The C in CBS should stand for cowards. They're letting go of Stephen Colbert in May 2026. So they almost got less than a year. And they're not just getting rid of Colbert, they're getting rid of the whole series, which was started by David Letterman back in the 90s after Dave left CBS after he didn't get the Tonight Show gig from Jay Leno. So the Late Show has been on for over 30 years. Colbert made fun of CBS, or made fun of Paramount, for selling their case with Donald Trump. Trump sued CBS News over the Kamala Harris interview on 60 Minutes because they said, well, the way they edited it, it wasn't right. But CBS edits all their interviews. They interview people for like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. So they edit this stuff down for 20-minute segments. And that's all they had to say. But they kowtowed to them because Shari Redstone's daughter is selling CBS or Paramount to another entity called Skydance. And they have to get the okay from the FCC. So the FCC basically said, which is basically Trump, said, well, first of all, I need an apology or settle this case with Trump. They settled the case with Trump. And now, I bet you they said, hey, if you want this to go through, you also got to fire Stephen Colbert. And now they kind of basically fire Stephen Colbert. Stephen Colbert is the #1 late night show on the major networks. He's had a Kimmel, he's had a Fallon. I think #1 overall is Gutfeld on Fox. I never go by that because Fox News viewers just don't leave that station. They just sit there and just watch Fox all night. And Gutfeld is that kind of humorous guy at work, but he's not all that entertaining. You know, so they're, oh my God, he's so hilarious. No, he's not. He's okay. He's snarky, but there's nothing really entertaining about Gutfeld. He's okay. He's nothing great. But those Fox News viewers, oh my God, he's fantastic. We're in a dangerous time when it comes to media in this country. We cannot let politicians dictate what the content will be on your news programs. Russia is state TV. North Korea is state TV. No matter what that guy who's in charge says and does, it's always great. This is why I don't believe people who walk around wearing American flag hats, who got American flags on their trucks, who got mad at Kaepernick for taking a knee, who knows every word to Lee Greenwood's God Bless America. Because if you really believe in America and really believe in the Constitution and really believe in the American flag, you know our rights when it comes to freedom of press is under attack. News should not be what you like. News should be, this is the news. We're doing investigative journalism. We're showing you that the president that you love and adore so much is not a great guy. But no, they don't want that. They want Fox News, the Fox News, Newsmax entities to be the main news of everybody, where everything the president says and does is absolutely great. And if you don't say this, I'm going to sue you. Is that American? Is that freedom of press? Is that the American way? So listen, I'm a Colbert guy. I like Colbert. I mean, I didn't watch the Colbert Report, but I like Colbert. Is he the best late night host ever? No, he is not. That's like Johnny Carson, Arsenio, David Letterman. But I like Colbert. But the fact that CBS said, oh, well, we're just going to get rid of you because what you said about Trump and Paramount, and we don't like that. Just to appease some dude that's probably going to get kicked out anyway. I'm not convinced that Donald Trump is going to finish his 4 years. I'm convinced that they're going to impeach him. Either Republicans going to impeach him or the Democrats are going to impeach him, and that time he's going to get kicked out. You're really going to follow this orange dude around. You're really going to appease this guy. You're treating this dude like he's Tony Soprano. He's nobody. But I can't blame him. I mean, he can only just sue. Who knew he's going to win? He sues everybody. I blame, to be honest, the shareholders. Once upon a time, entertainment and media were two different things. You had the news division under Murrow and Cronkite, and you had entertainment over here. But as the years went along, they've merged. And also merging is the stockholders. The shareholders, they don't care about media. They don't care about entertainment. They care about money. They want to make money. Everything's about money. Forget journalism. Forget investigative journalism. We just want money. But what's that going to do to our news? They're trying to get rid of PBS. They're trying to get NPR. They're trying to get rid of NPR. Why? Because they're trying to be truth tellers. They want you to be dumb. And it's not like the news anyways doing that much investigative journalism. This isn't like Geraldo back in 2020. This isn't like To Catch a Predator. We're long gone from those. Everything's about true crime now, which is great. But no one's really doing like real news like they used to. But it's still not good enough. CBS, you're a bunch of cowards. And this has nothing to do with Stephen Colbert. This is about the fact that you're not protecting your news division. If we don't have freedom of press, if we don't have our First Amendment rights, if we don't have media to tell the ills of our politicians, we're no better than North Korea, no better than Russia. But I guess that's the American way, right? God bless America.